Hi and hello my scrappy friends, and welcome to my channel once again today. 21st of December. Can anyone else believe how quickly this has rolled around? So I am on day 21 of the 25 days of Christmas fast, fun and festive scrapbook ideas for Cut to You. I am using this I think it's called Christmas banner cut file. Now I absolutely love this cut file, and for some reason I've looked at it and been intimidated by it and not really sure what I was going to do with it. And then when I chose it out for this share, I was like, you know what, I'm going to cut it in white cardstock. I'm going to pick a collection. I'm going to work with that, and then I'll go from there. So like I said, I cut it in white cardstock. I have pulled out the Cocoa Village Studio Merry and Bright collection from last year, which is super fun. I'm using the Season's Greetings pattern paper in my background for my background. Wow, that was a really silly thing to say. And then I have used the A5 paper stack to back that cut file. You can see I've also used more of this shiny gold, glittery, beautiful cardstock. It is from Stampin' Up. It is the gold and rose gold specialty 6x6 paper, and you can see I'm being really stingy with it. I think I ended up with 3 sheets of each color, so I don't want to just waste it, because then what? Anyway, so you can see I've pieced together a frame here to I forgot the word I'm thinking of. To put behind my photo. That's not what I'm thinking of. Oh my goodness. You'll have to forgive me. This is voiceover, I think 4 or 5. As I have said in multiple videos before now, I'm trying to play catch up, and I'm doing just that. So I have got the gold behind my photo. Now this is last year. No, it's not last year's. We are in 2021. This is my 2019 photo of my boys with Santa, back when we could get close enough to him that they could, sit next to him. They are all doing thumbs up, which is super cute. And I really love the really bold colours in the photo against the really soft colours in this collection. I really like the way they work together. I realise that's not everyone's cup of tea, and that is A-okay. If you don't like it, then maybe you don't make that same choice for your albums. But I really like, for this particular layout, the really bold reds and colours in the photo up against the rest of this collection. I have added some gold stitching, you can see, to my cut file along those banner pieces. I've also added some gold stitching on my photo, and I'm just going to layer it up here with a couple of layers. That's the word I was thinking of before, behind my photo. Going with a black and white text. Again, these are from the A5 paper stack. And then I am going to use this, I guess it's a green colour. Yeah, I'll call it green. Behind my photo. I really like the contrast of that red and the green. But I like that it is not your really traditional, it's called hunter green. When I told my son that he had a colour, like he was named after a colour, but that there is a colour called hunter, he was like, what? And I said, and it's green. And he was just like blown away. Green is his favourite colour. And then to learn that, hunter is often used as a name for a green colour, he was just like, wow, that is the best thing ever. I digress. So I did leave the threads long to start with on those banner pieces, but then you saw I just chopped them off. I figured it was better to leave them long, because if I left them long and didn't like them, I could cut them. Whereas if I cut them and didn't like them cut, I was kind of stuck. So that was my logic there. So I've just trimmed those off. And now I am going through the ephemera. I love this little slate. It's so super cute. I really did want to use that Be Jolly sticker. I thought it was perfect, but I don't get it on. You can see I'm just going through all the pieces here. Yes, I have hardly touched this collection. I tend to buy a Christmas collection each year. Last year I bought two that I fall in love with, and then I tend to use it for my 12 by 12 scrapbooking of the things that I want to scrapbook like this for years previous. I'm not sure if that's making sense. I do normally work with a particular kit of some sort for my December daily. I tend not to use like a collection like this, but you know, maybe I should. Maybe it will make it easier for me. But then for me, that's a bit too matchy-matchy. So that is why I tend to buy a kit and add bits or that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm trying to add some embellishment up here to the top right-hand side of the photo. You can see I've got these beautiful florals, which I really wanted to use, but I feel like they covered up too much of the banner. And so you can see I've kind of pulled them out, trying to decide, and I give up on them pretty quickly. I am going to use that little sleigh there, and I am going to use that Sweet Memories as well. That Sweet Memories is going to work as my title. So just pulling in some accessory stickers as well. Sorry for my big head. I love that that fun sticker. And then I found this green one with a little Santa on it, which I think is super cute, but I didn't like the green there. So I'm going to swap that back out. There you go. And that tab up the top says Very Merry. I like the little addition of colour there. I love little holly leaves. I don't know what it is, but I love them. I remember drawing them as a child. Maybe the simplicity of drawing them was what appealed to me the most. But something about them, I just love them. My big head again, my apologies. I did try to get that in elsewhere. I'm going to pop half of this up on foam because I realised that my photo not only has foam behind it, but it also has a couple of layers of paper. I don't want to cover up so much of that sleigh that you can't tell what it is, so I'm trying to get the position correct. I don't want to cover up Hunter's leg. I'm like, how am I going to work this? I'm like, oh, I can move that up a little bit. Move this over. So just shuffling things around just a little bit here and there, just to get just the right position. And I think I'm going to start, I'm going to start sticking everything down now. I really felt like while I was scrapping, so both of my layouts for Cut to You for December, I really feel like I was channeling my inner Gwen. I've got my T-square ruler out. Everything is really quite precise the way that I've stuck it down, and yeah. Tell me, do you follow Gwen? If you do, can you feel a bit of the Gwen vibe? No one can scrap like Gwen, but I kind of felt like I was getting a bit of my Gwen on. So T-square ruler once again, and I'm going to stick this one down, make sure it is nice and straight. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been super careful when I am sticking my photos down lately, making sure that I'm not getting gluey fingers on my photos. I'm very proud of myself for that. I wanted to add a little bit more of something, but I couldn't decide what, so I've gone back into the ephemera, and I'm going to pull in some of these hearts. And I try to mix up the colours a little bit. So I'm going to I end up with 3 down here. And then I think 3 up the top as well. But maybe we'll wait and see. Because I had to punch these out, and these die cuts are quite thick, I really love them. I've just got to trim a little bit of the white off. Lay that one in there. I'm like, that's only 4, I need 5. I need 1 more. So you can see I'm going back, toying with which ones I'm going to use. I've got 3 at the top and 2 over to the left in the middle. That's my 5. Really happy with how this page is coming together. Again, with a big cut file like this, it makes things so easy. Once you're stopping, what am I going to do with this cut file? I've pulled in these alphas from Pink Fresh Studio. I can't remember. I think they are. They are wood grain and gold. I've put the year there, 2018. Oh, I lied. I said 2019. This was 2018. I had to use some glue to stick those down, make sure they stayed there. And then I am going to put my boys' initials up the top here. A J, an ampersand and a H. Really love how this page came together. I do my journaling along the top here in gold. It kind of fades into the page, but I'm okay with that. If I look at it again, I'm like, no, I need to re-add that. I can go back in with white. But I think it says something along the lines, I think this is one of my most favourite photos of my boys with Santa ever. Of course, what's missing? Gold. Hydro Swap Gold Colour Shine. I'm just going to splatter that into my 2 clusters. And I'm being quite generous with it because it does stand out on the wood grain background, but it kind of also blends in. I know that doesn't make a great deal of sense, but I did want some bigger droplets and I did want them to be more obvious. So you can see I'm just adding that. I'm quite happy for a little bit to go onto the corners of my photos as well. There's no faces there. There's no part of the story I'm going to miss. And that, I believe, is my page done. I'm showing you my page. No, white splatters. White. So my white India ink, which I am still looking at. I need to find some more to replace it before I run out. So I'm just using my fan brush here for a few more subtle white splatters. You can see I'm getting splatter on everything. It's a good thing I like mixed media, isn't it? So yeah, just adding a few splatters. I'm going to come back in with some more, yeah. And I think that's going to round out my page. I think I'm going to come back with some more close-ups. Yes. So, 25 days of Christmas, fast, fun, and festive scrapbook ideas. Make sure you're checking out the blog every day. Seriously, guys, make sure you check it out. Freebies, only available for 1 day. Make sure, no, they're not free. My apologies. They are super, super, super discounted. You want to check them out. I hope you've enjoyed my share today. I hope that you are ready for whatever Christmas Day looks like for you. I probably am not. However, I hope that you do have a fantastic Christmas and you've enjoyed my video today, and I will see you very soon in my next video.